You know what we're making?
Yes, a record player.
Do you know what a record player is?
Yes.
What is it?
You put a black disc
Wait, where did you ever seen one? You ever seen
Yes.
one? When did you see one?
on the TV when Joe puts on the movie sometimes.
So you see one in a movie.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, well what do they do?
Well, they make music
How? How do they work?
by a black circle disc. You put one on the place thing, and this pointy thing goes on it, and while the black disc turns, it makes music.
Very good.
That's good. I'm surprised you knew that. Okay, what are we making?
We're making a record player today.
And do you know what a record player is?
Yes, I know what a record player is. Okay, I'll stop.
What is a record player? Well, how does it work?
A record player works by putting a CD in like something that spins around, and then you put the needle through the gaps into the CD, and while it turns around, it curves inside, and while it goes inside, it plays the music. That's how a record player works.
Okay. Close.
How am I close?
Close.
How am I close?
Okay, well, you know what? We're going to try and make one today. And,
CD.
It's a
okay.
black.
all right.
Where are you making?
All right, Diego. Angelo,
Yeah.
here we go. We're going to make a record player. All right? What we have here is a copy of Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down. This is an actual record from 1,000 years ago. And wow, you see, it got messed up from water damage, probably a hurricane or something, who knows. And you see all the little lines in there? Can you see them? The lines on the record? Well, each one of those lines is just one big, giant, long line that goes around in a spiral. And it's music, you know? And these spaces you see in between are spaces where there's no music, but the line continues into the next song. So you put a needle here and it will go all the way, or a needle here, excuse me. CDs play from the inside, records play from the outside. They go from here this way. We'll see, you'll learn that in a second. Okay, so we got a record, and we got a piece of paper. Okay, this is gonna be our little cone, and we got some tape, and we have a drill. Okay, so let's put all of this together, and we'll make a record player. Now,
What about that?
let me do it. Let me do it.
So cool. That's cool.
Watch this, with a little weight on it.
Oh my God, this is so cool.
Robbie can jump cut.
Yeah, I can cut it out. That's it. All right, watch this. We put a little weight on it now, so the needle would stay in the track. Okay.
What if I
So
go
here
faster?
we go. No, don't go faster. Okay. This is how it works. Watch. The grooves have these. The grooves are actually cut with little hills and valleys and stuff. When the needle rides inside the groove, the needle vibrates. When the needle vibrates, it vibrates the cone. So this whole cone starts to vibrate, and the sound resonates from within inside the cone. Actually, the whole cone is actually vibrating. But how it makes the high notes and the low notes is how fast the vibration happens. Vibrates really, really fast, then it's a very high. Vibrates slower, it's a lower. But the whole thing together,
Makes a record player.
well, yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Go ahead, let's try it.
Okay, hold on.
I think it's better if you tilt the needle back a little bit like that.
And also, don't like hold on to it too tight.
Let's push this needle down a little bit more. Okay. There we go. You gotta let the needle do the work. Want better records. Okay, we're gonna give
We
this
have
a
more?
shot. Thousands.
I know there's something like that.
Okay. Remember what I told him? This one is the one that's holding it steady. And then the other hand is just so that you can put it down and then you let it go, let the needle do the work. And don't slide it across the record.
Diego, stop.
Copy. Go ahead. Whoa.
Whoa.
I tried to do it.
That's that's why I said you hold it steady with this one here. Pay attention to this hand.
And try not to touch this.
And let the needle do the work. Alright.
Papi, when you plug it in, where's the screen? I don't see a screen. There has to be a screen.
No, it's another day.